Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more No Man's Sky. I went ahead and did those quests off screen. Nothing too major about them. Basically just got 2 slots for the tech slots for the ship and 2 tech slots for our multi-tool. So we're good there. Let's see. I did pick up the Matter Beam, because I got some extra frigate from some expeditions. But aside from that, we're pretty good. So, now I'm just trying to decide what's next. Now, we'll sell that 1 slot. And as you might notice, for our exosuit, we have every tech slot now. So, Living Pearl, rocket boots, why not? And then it's just oxygen rerouter or recycler. Yeah. You'll notice there, basically it lets you do... Rocket boots effectively lets you do a longer jump. Either way, just want to sell off the tech modules. So. And yeah. Cool. I already checked this system. Oh, other thing I found out. It resets every 24 hours for the cost for freighter, for abandoned frigates, so yeah. So you can only do so much each day. That's the actual, it's 24-hour cycle. Okay. So, suppose we could start off today. We'll do the... oh, wrong shit. Inventory. We'll do this. Okay. There it is. So let's see. Put that in the starship. Oh, because now with the freighter, we can just throw stuff in the freighter all the time. So that's useful. Let's see. Aside from that can go on the ship. That can go on the freighter. Keep the repair kits in case I get really damaged. Yeah, that's about it. Everything else is just what we need. Okay. Sweet. Let's go. And let's see, is this one gonna be another person gone mad, or Korvax, or maybe a Vy'keen? Gonna be another enter the derelict freighter. Oh. Alright. Let's see. So just looking to get all the credentials, just the usual. And we'll see what this one is. Yep. Heather. Some more repair kits, always welcome. Okay. And the usual emergency supplies, because everything that can help will. Alright. What type is this one? Alright, they gave us 4K in ammunition. Proceed with caution. doesn't look to be... Okay, this time doesn't look to be overrun with little aliens, so that's different. Is this one just abandoned? Log snippets, partial cargo manifest, Navigator Zillas. Okay. Alright, just more living slime to manipulate. So, 10 zones. Nothing too major so far. And, this could be one of those ones that's just abandoned and nothing major. Okay. Yeah, not looking like much. So far, anyway. Pretty lackluster so far, if I'm honest. But who knows what lies within. Always something new to experience. Yep, okay, never mind. Okay, so it is one of the ones with the... Okay, little guys. Okay. Thankfully. Yep. You little guys ain't too anything to worry about. Alright. Wonder if it's a case of these get harder the more you do. Maybe that's the kind of system it is where it builds up. Secure briefcase. Not bad. They gave me plenty of ammo, so I sure as hell am gonna use it. Yeah. Alright. Not too much else. Check the snippets, but we pretty much already found what we need. Yep. So, yeah, once you have one of the permissions, that's all you really need. So, in all truth, I don't have to read anymore. Yep. Okay. Alright. There we go. They don't have a whole lot of HP, though, so... So this is pretty much just... clearing them out just so we have them. But yeah, once again, people experimenting with horrible abominations, and this is the end result. Yep. And this is why you don't do that. Forbidden treaties. Written in an otherworldly script, this manuscript is covered in strange marginalia. The generations have added notes and diagrams to the original text, some of which are highly disturbing. Interesting. Wonder if that's the type of thing you can trade at one of those big towers. One has to wonder. And yes, I call myself the Ephemeral One, so I get to make that kind of comment. Because I am that sort of pretentious prick. Yep. Nope. Alright. Was this the... No, that's the way to advance. Okay. Alright, records terminal. Searching, bio, yep. Manifest. Yep. Update bioscan, nobody found. Yep. And there's the crew manifest. Okay. So effectively, as ever, no survivors. To be honest, I'd be kind of curious to see what it'd be like with survivors. I don't know, having to escort a scared, terrified person back to the ship. That'd be kind of interesting. Alright, already got all its data, so we're good to advance. Alright, so that's one room. Just a dead end. Probably a spare bedroom if they get extra crewmates they needed. Alright. Well, at room 6, we've now officially... Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Wait for it to get into. Yeah, I see it, but... There we go. Yeah. There was a time, I think, when this first came introduced, if you triggered one, you basically triggered the whole room. I guess they felt that was a little too cruel, so you don't do that anymore. I don't know. Wasn't that bad. As far as I remember. Yeah. Hey, this count towards... Oh, this counts towards cull creatures? Huh. Go figure. Salvage opportunities, there we go. Still. Huh. So jump a couple of systems and use one of these to get the... Okay. Huh. Huh. I'll keep that in mind. These do count as creatures for that. Alright. And that's another floor down. And that's a side room. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Not even bothering. Yep, break all the nests open. Let's just get them all out. Alright. As I say, they're not especially dangerous. It's not like the game gave me any shortage of ammo before I walked in here, so... Alright. Healing unit. Hi, Nita. How you doing? FF4? Not sure what you meant. Oh well. Alright, so teleporter. Security. Deceased? Yeah. And we have... Yep. Captain's log. Trade computer. Okay. Okay. So this is the Gek. So this is the Gek captain. Yep. Part of this is also, I guess you could consider these creatures a primordial form, or at least a decayed form of the original Gek. Because one of the things about the current Gek, at least in the game's lore, the Gek have been actually altered by the Korvax. The original group of Gek were spacefaring conquerors, and they attacked and destroyed Korvax Prime, the homeworld of the Korvax, enslaving the Korvax. However, which of course they didn't take lying down, the Korvax actually infected the spawning grounds of the Gek with nanites, specifically meant to make them more amenable to what the Korvax would want. So that's where the Gek are so vicious about trading and so focused on that, where it used to be conquest. They've literally been genetically modified They've literally been genetically modified by the Korvax to be focused on that instead of conquest. The ethical reach of that we can leave up in the air for other people to debate, but that remains the story, at least in this game, over what exactly happened. And it's an interesting ethical quandary. If you know an enemy it's a biological urge for them to seek conquest, then are you justified in manipulating that desire to your benefit? It's something humanity will have to come up with an answer to as we understand and gain a greater understanding and capability of genetics. Eventually we'll come to the point where we may be able to modify our own genetics or alter our bodies with cybernetic implants, which then begs the question, are you still human if that happens? And different people have different answers. This has been a focus of science fiction for what? I'm gonna say, yeah, decades now. We've all been asking the questions. How far and how little do you have to be human before you stop being human to other people? Or what defines a human? And it's an interesting quandary. For me personally, I don't tend to define people as human and not so much as sentient. Are you capable of individual thought, or are you able to express yourself sufficiently? Like I said, this may be a case of a Korvax going too far in the manipulation of a Gek. Or at least that's how I view this, is these little creatures here are the degradation of a Gek that has already been genetically modified. Effectively, sort of a primordial form, if you will. The simplest of the simple, so to speak. When you've taken everything else out of the game, they will breed and reproduce, like most biological beings. By the way, let me take a look here in a second. How much? Living slime. I'm up to 1,700. Not bad. Alright. After all, as far as this game's concerned, there's only officially 3 major sentient beings. The Korvax, the Viking, and the Gek. Those are the only 3 races you'll see across the galaxy. Which is noteworthy because we know for a fact that if that was the case, for it to be as consistent and prevalent as it is in this game, this can't be real. Like, this can't be a physical universe we're traveling. Well, we know it isn't, but there's no way it could be. The consistency would be basically impossible considering the variety of conditions that would exist across the universe. Like, there is no way the universe would produce such consistent, repeatable things. This is the... And even if races expanded to cover most of a galaxy, there's no way there wouldn't be more variety among their heights, weight, build. It's all just a little too consistent. That's how you know that this is a AI simulation of a galaxy. But, even knowing that, does it make a real big difference? Not really. If your galaxy is quote-unquote artificial, it's still your galaxy. It operates by some principles and rules. And last room. Okay. We'll rate it and get out of here. Lots of goodies. Ooh, a storm crystal. Those are worth a good couple million. Alright. And yeah. Engineering. Okay. Still think freighter bulkhead is by far the most useful thing. Yeah, because this is how you get more space on your freighter. Alright. Because our freighter currently sits at what? Yeah. So yeah, we'll be able to fill out more and more slots for it. It's a B class already, so we've got plenty of room to grow. And then we'll start adding tech modules eventually. Yep, now we need to offload it at the space station. Personally, like I've said before, you can get the standing with a race if you want it, but personally, I'm gonna go for the tainted metal. But yeah, now that we have the matter beam, we're able to move things to our freighter relatively easily. So, that is a great help. I mean, standing with the races is nice and it gives you access to special missions. Don't underestimate it. Yeah. Let's see, how is my standing with the Gek? I'm a colleague. So theoretically, I could throw up quite a bit more, Nah. For now, the tainted metal's more useful. Alright. 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 So that was 100, 200 tainted metal. And 300. Sweet. Alright, so we have to wait another 24 hours before we can do that. Alright. So again, we're at 1,000. So we could get all sorts of stickers, suspicious contraband, or the cheap packets.
Product received. Product received.
Sweet. And we'll see what they are. Yep. There it is. Alright. So stuff we can sell. Units or nanites to spend. Suspicious. And these two for the... Sweet. Puts us up to 20,000 nanites. Which... We can still add a whole 2 rows to our... Okay, so we're good there. We can add another 2 rows to our multi-tool. And a good amount of space on our starship still. So it may not be worth... So we're at a point where we just need upgrade slots. Alright. Cargo bulkhead, convergence cubes, quad servo. I'll keep the repair powders, they're really good. Geknip I can sell. Living slime I'll process. Life support gel. Vector compressors. Corvax. Scaly meat. Viking dagger. Enormous metal cog. I want to see if I can do that something different with that. So I'll keep the forbidden treaties for now. Okay. Anything else? The Gek relic I can sell. Cool. So yeah. Only thing we'll need to send back to the freighter is that. Okay. Alright. Now, something I got while between playthroughs, between streams, I got an egg. I got Jima's egg. So, I want to test something out. I'm curious. Let's head to the anomaly. Because what I'm curious about is the egg sequencer here. Just real quick, any interesting jobs on the Nexus going? Ooh, hack a sentinel. That's not bad. Hunt dangerous pirates for factory override unit. That could come in handy too. Man, way too many good things. Oh, each week they provide a set. Oh, okay, so you get once a week from Helios. Good to know. Alright, give data about Flora. And they're derelict. Okay. So we get another one to search out. We have to jump to a new system to do that, but that's still pretty good. Just gives you a sense of the Nexus is something truly large and something they created truly different. Alright. How about you, Ares? You got anything? He wants to trade gold nuggets. Well. And some nanites for milestones we've hit. Now, egg sequencer. So our genetic input is, of course, the egg. Note, it's supposed to be very large and gentle. So, growth hormone. If we wanted to give it, say, condensed carbon. Increasing the weight. Anatomy unstable. Okay. What if we gave it ferrite dust? Okay. Alright, pure ferrite. Dye injector. Give it a storm crystal. Unstable. Cobalt. Unstable. Personality. Let's use chromatic metal. It looks like it'll be more helpful. Okay. Let's begin. Alright, it's increased weight. It's okay. It'll be very large and gentle. Well, let's see it. Hatch egg. Okay, ready to hatch in 24 hours. Okay. So we'll see tomorrow. Okay. In the meantime, there's still those missions that had some interesting payouts. But I want to see if I can grab a suit upgrade real quick. Yep, there's one available. Alright. What? Oh. Oh. There's a whole other line of tech. Wait, is it the same for this? Can you just keep adding? Oh, I thought that would be it. I thought they limited you far more. No. Okay. Alright, well, in the meantime. Suppose... Okay. What do you think? Yeah, no, we won't go with the water one just yet. We'll go with the Minotaur. Alright. So we got that. Which means we probably should grab the Minotaur upgrades. Okay, so that's for the ship, the Minotaur. Minotaur scanner we'll need. AI pilot. will allow a semi-autonomous artificial pilot Minotaur to traverse the planet itself and engage in combat or mining ops to support its primary operator. Okay. Are highly localized. It is incapable of developing emotional bonds nor exercising independent control of the Minotaur. Still, that's a nice little ability. Basically allows the Minotaur to support you in combat. That's huge. Minotaur laser, yeah, and its weapons. So this uses up some of our nanites, but this will be necessary if we're going to have the Minotaur helping us. So, increasing the mining speed, enabling processing of difficult to mine raw materials. So the larger crystals, basically. Yep, and then it's cannon for fighting. And of course, we're good. So we have all the Minotaur stuff. We can unpin this for now. Okay. Search for Omnis and Apollo, Polo holds black holes and Atlas stations. Alright. Well, let's head back to the Nexus and see about doing some of these jobs. Because a good number of my ships are out on the expeditions, and alright. Oh, they've changed. Raid a planetary depot, 72 monstrosities. Grab the jobs while they're there, that's all I can say. At this point, raid the planetary depot? Nah, none of these were that good. Alright. Well, we did get access to another place, so yeah. So, let's jump to a new system and see about doing another spaceship. Yeah, let's galaxy map. Towards the galactic core. Alright, another Gex system. Signal echo coordinates. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, making my mark on the universe. Okay, galactic core. Bear in mind for the distance it makes. So 983 light years. 714. So technically speaking, this is somewhat farther from the galactic core, but it gets us closer towards where we need to go. Yeah. Alright. We'll see what comes. But yeah. Oh, I did also pick up a town, but it's in really bad shape and it's just going to take forever for stuff to get done there. So, it be what it be. Speaking of, we'll probably pop back to the town in a little bit, but... Milestones, 5 planets, high-tech but struggling. Alright. Call this. Yep, settlement comms. There we go. Acknowledge the broadcast. Alright. So, we need to go talk to our settlers. So, heading to the space station. Captain reports potential activity, but Summon Statics Extreme Assault, yep. Teleport to your center for a minute, yeah. Alright, just see if there's any quick jobs of... We need you to kill Sentinels. Ah, perfect. Alright. Before we teleport there. And, of course, naturally, when you are teleporting there, be sure to be ready for a fight. Kill 8 Sentinels, for example. Yep. Okay. Ready to plant here. Nah, we're good there. Hand in mission. Yep. Sweet. And the frigate module just goes straight to the frigate. Yeah, it does. Nice. Alright. Your bases. Your settlement. Off we go. And it's on a corrupted Sentinel world, so naturally, it's not as dangerous as regular Sentinels. I'm coming. Yep. Oh, it's a combination of corrupted and regular Sentinels. Okay. Alright. Didn't think it would be that, but sure. Might be a combination. Might be one of those movie moments of never imagined I'd be fighting alongside a corrupted. That guy. Really? Point blank grenade launcher. Sure. Yep. Oh. Actually, in that case, it's... Nice. Okay, this is the Blaze Javelin. It does a lot of damage, but you have to press lightly to charge it. Okay. But it's one of those ones that does better damage once they don't have any armor. Yep. And luckily you're the last one, so it doesn't matter. Yep. Sentinel forces retreated. Settlement administration alert, incoming anomalous broadcast. Oh! Undamaged drone shell. So to do that, well, if nothing else, it's something to throw in the back and think about later. So who are you? Terminal is fascinating. Recorded all sorts of data about you and these settlers. I can see they've been, well, that's not the point. I have to shut down your little Midromo. Disabled, unable to advise. Alright, what do you want? Anyone with their eyes could see a sentinel spike of the magnitude, even if they weren't spying on it. What happened? Did they leave it? From the anomaly, I have to know more. Okay. Okay. So, no pending decisions. But there was a building being built. That's still under construction. Or did they finish? Must have finished. Yeah. Alright. But looks like they want us to go to the anomaly. Alright. Colonists teleporting around as usual. Settlement. Okay. Okay. So we'll just have to go to space. Okay. Alright. Request meeting at the space anomaly. Yeah. Okay. So let's go see. What could he possibly have to tell us? Pulse engine. Okay. Still looking good. Alright, Tethys, what do you want? I imagine it has something to do with that shell of a sentinel we just got our hands on. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's it. Alright. Okay. Because I know Tethys is the one, yeah, who's constantly pulling with the tech. Scans the room, narrows her eyes rapidly back and forth after slightly erupting a flurry of excitement. They have eyes everywhere, travel eyes everywhere. I'm not without my own methods. My network sees much of its own. But first, tell me your own. What exactly happened at your settlement? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, speak to the other traveler iteration. See if they know. Additional components. These drones are not the malicious portal adept. They believe the Sentinels to be a vital life-preserving function in the cosmos. I'm heartened that Tethys begins to see sense. It holds a whisper of the ether that flows within the portals. Tethys will understand how to make use of it. Portal phylactery. A vial of the portal's blue amber given to you by Iteration Mercury. The ether of the Atlas itself, this primeval liquid from which it weaves the multiverse. A valuable and exotic component that would be of great use to Iteration Tethys. So who else do we need to talk to? Nope, neither are you two. Nobody over here. Oh, you. What are you gonna tell us? Ariadne. Ariadne's face seems to swim as I stare at them. I shake my head and clear my vision. Focus, Ariadne may have things Tethys needs to restore. Why would I have anything like that? They seem ill. Like Traveler? Alright, so you don't. Alright. I think this quest is back when they first introduced the corrupted sentinels. This is doing what to a sentinel drone? My friend, this is madness. The robots are not our friends. Sentinels are unthinking parasites tearing down anything that may elevate us. But you are, I suppose, building something new, taking that cursed shell and constructing something better. I'll help you, but please keep safe. Take my nanite filament. A thin, shimmering thread once owned by Gemini, impossible fiber once a treasure keepsets, sings on the wavelength of the space anomaly. Interesting. Oh, okay. And your buddy next to you, Hesperus. Well, Kindred, be careful with it. We can make such mistakes. The Blood Sentinel brings only lies. Okay, talk to Polo. Yeah, it can't hurt to let Polo know. You're brave. But may not. Sister at home. Take these beads, yes. Okay. Beads of glass. A handful of glassy orbs once owned by Polo, the pearlescent surface does not reflect the world around them, instead offering a mirror to a different reality. Interesting. Alright. Alright, got all your pieces. Now what? Hand over the components. This handful of junk is what they gave you? No help at all. Ah, well, I can make it work. Damaged sentinel shell, my components with them is... Just let me... Here. Nearly... Aha! It's alive, or I'm fairly confident, for Polo suppression fields. Its system readout keeps just repeating the word glass. Okay. Sentinel drone flare off. Yep. Alright, so back to the settlement. Hecha-Fotai. And we're done. Alright, let's see it go. Fault detected, reverting. Core cognitive functions available, higher processing disabled. Okay. Flush cache. Download coordinates.
Navigational data received.
Yeah. Okay, so where do we need to go? Yeah, they're just going to keep attacking it, and everyone's going to run. Okay, how far was that? Okay, yeah, we'll just fly there. It's just going to be faster.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I guess. Didn't see much of a storm going on, but hey. Alright, so do we have to blow something up, or we'll see. Gotta give them balls for making a settlement on a planet of corrupted sentinels, so... Yeah, it's kind of like that, and the fact that this isn't a blazing hot planet kind of makes me go, yeah, you know what? I'll give you a hand. Alright. So we can dock around here. This is close enough. Really? We're still that far away. 1,000 units. Nope. Let's see. Reconstructed drone. I imagine it helps you out in a fight. But that'll be... Which will probably, between that and the Minotaur, should make any missions where we need to raid harvest depots or sentinel boundaries a lot easier to deal with. Alright. Let's see. Word stones. Get word for have. Alright. Recharging. Return to space anomaly. Oh, okay, there is just a command for that now. Huh. Oh. You can summon your freighter even from the ground. I didn't realize that. Literally, I didn't realize that. I was just like, oh. So that's a thing. Okay. So if you absolutely need it, or if you're like me and want to, kind of want to use your, for your exocrafts. Yep. Sweet. Okay. Almost there anyway. Doesn't take too long to walk. Gravitino balls. Pick them up and sentinels are instantly on you. Oh, more this way. Alright. Nice. So rocket boots give you a nice big jump. Yeah. Okay, I can see where rocket boots come in handy. It gets you up a hill much faster. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Naturally, of course, what they're bringing us to is a sentinel boundary. Alright. Go away. Yep. Don't have time to deal with you. Nice. Lots of combined condensed carbon for us. Alright. Save. Sentinel pillar. Investigate terminal first. To operational secure. Alright. So time to get to work. Yeah. Alright. So now it's just the number of guards remaining. Alright. 2. And it is nice that they do. Yep. Alright, that's ours. You, on the other hand, are the major issue. Yep. Alright. Yep. Gonna get you gone. Alright. Come on. Okay, break the legs. Yeah. Okay. Need to repair. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Come here. There we go. You give me some more shield. Alright. You're the last one. Okay. Is it possible to break your leg? No. Bad drone's gone now. Alright. Not what I need. It is trace of metal. Now we can access it. Permit the integration continue. Open access. Confirm download. Hard frame, right arm. Yep. Exocraft summoning station. Nice. Get that for free. Remote memory purge. Alright. So we got 2 new techs. Exosuit lead signal from. Check for damage. Where are you at, little buddy? Come here. Come here. Stop running from me. You're not subtle. Okay. Alright. Hello. He's never said hello before. And living clothes with a void. You wear a mechanical suit. Living clothes with a voice, yes? Must upgrade hard frame suit synonym Minotaur, yes. Alright. So now we need the Minotaur. Exocraft. Yep. Okay. So let's head... Let's call this ship and head back to our town. Alright. So let's see. Where's our town? There it is. Head back there for a sec. Because when we throw down an Exocraft summoning bay, it'll be right next to it. Alright. Alright. So we'll go there first, throw it down, and then we'll be able to summon the Minotaur. Just upper atmosphere, so we'll be able to... There we go. I do find that kind of cute, the way they load the data. It's that this would be a normal strip of nothing, but then they threw all the land on that would be necessary for the base to exist. Yep, let's try and get rid of these. That's a lot of pure ferrite. Alright. There we go. Okay. So now, if we wanted to do a Minotaur Geobay, we could. Or just a straight... Alright, we need 80 uranium and some unstable plasma. I don't think I can make unstable plasma. I don't have the recipe. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll just do the Minotaur. So I need 5 metal plating. That's easy enough. Oh, and as ever, break the glass down. Alright. Minotaur Geobay. Hmm? Oh, it was too far from the ship. Swing! Alright, so the Minotaur, we'll put the engine in there, the boosters boost, hazard protection is just, yeah. Because the big advantage it always has is that the... Alright, so I need ionized cobalt and hydraulic wiring. Can we make the... Yeah, hydraulic wiring. I just need salt and carbon nanotubes. Okay. And... Okay, as far as other techs we have for it, though. Minotaur Boar. Yeah, I need a bunch of wiring looms. That needs a Gravitino Ball. Acid. Okay. Yeah, we need a lot of wiring looms to fix up the... Yeah, and a quantum computer, which actually... I think we can make, actually. Yeah. Just need a microprocessor. Okay. I have plenty of cobalt to make into ionized cobalt. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah. So... Alright. Only needed like 20, so we'll stop it in a moment. Alright, so... Oh no, it was 30. Okay. Alright. Needs... Okay. But yeah, the Minotaur is a little slow. Its jump jets aren't the best, but it is one of the most modifiable, and more importantly, it becomes one of your more... Oh. Alright, ship attacking. Alright. It ain't one thing, it's another these days. Pirates. Nice and easy. And pick up your goodies. And let's see. And 3 of you left. This shouldn't take too long. Yep. There we go. And thermal load. Sweet. Give it a moment to reset. By the way, another thing you can get, and I've unlocked a slot for it but have yet to find any ship I want, is you can get a squadron to help you with dogfights. So, don't hesitate. Alright. And that's another one down. Sweet. Well, since we're up here, let's pop over to probably just the space station. That's the anomaly, space station. See if we can't buy any hydraulic wiring off someone. So, in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to happen, ionized cobalt. Yep, there we go. Cool. Alright. So, worst case, hydraulic wiring, I just need to buy salt. Either the actual wiring itself or just some salt. That's easy enough. I could go mine it myself, but hey. I think I have a quest to hand in, so it was might as well. But that's kind of the name of this game is, well, while I'm here... No, that's always had that appeal to me of, well, while I'm here, there's this, this, and this I could do. Yep. Some more salvage data. Predator... Salvage frigate modules. Phosphorus, yeah. That's easy enough. Minerals. It's a salvage frigate module. Photo portal. Okay. So those are good payoffs. Alright. Hey, I can buy salt. I'll buy all of it, just cuz. Alright. So then the only thing left was... Oh yeah, carbon nanotubes. Hey, look at that. Sweet. Alright. And back to our base. And it's just that simple, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that simple. And at some point we'll be able to build a there we go. Okay. So the arm, cobalt, hydraulic wiring. Sweet. Minotaur limb replacement, so it gives it an extra hard arm if I want it. Okay. Sweet. Objective complete. Yeah. So, what else did you want, buddy? Hey, come here. Yes, Minotaur good for good. Oh, disrupt the sellers of fragment. See them? With you? Alright, return to your settlement. Okay. Urgent citizen management. Okay. Okay, so now they want to talk to us, probably about the Sentinel following me around. About the Sentry. Citizens have grown. It's curious, they note the sudden traumatic appearance of the Sentinel hardframes and that the Overseers appear to be accompanied by a rogue drone. We'll reassure them, it's just that... Citizens are pleased by your words. They have lived in fear of the Sentinels their entire lives and now hope for peace. They wish to assist you in your search. Prepared an expedition. We'll send them to a monolith. An abandoned building just gets them killed. Alright. Any other decisions? Nothing at the moment. Alright. Find something? Wow. Man, these rocket boots. Vocalize. Alright. Okay, so they need to go outside of this galaxy. This solar system, rather. Okay. Meantime, just to show this off, the Minotaur now has a little gun arm, has a stun cannon, and that's it. Stun cannon basically helps you stun, just so you can see. Doesn't do great damage against non-organic enemies, but can do fabulously against living ones. Alright. Alright. But now that that's all taken care of, now we need to go to a new galaxy. Swarm's hunting us. If they don't see us in 14 seconds, we're done. Yep. Yeah, the swarm isn't exactly the most capable. Anyway. Oh yeah, rocket boots help a lot getting you around. Okay. So let's go to this system that they want to know about. Checking. Hyperdrive's still at 61%, so we're good to jump where they're over. Sentinel wants us to go to here. Gex system. Okay. Well, let's go see what he wants. Sweet. Alright. Scrambled coordinates received. On this planet, which is an icebound moon. We must have been here before. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh well. Lots of the universe out here, folks. Looks like an abandoned base, I think, or... Oh, it's the manufacturing. Drone harvester, basically. A harvester, basically. Yeah, no. Okay. Certain manufacturing facilities destroyed by R2. Nice. Alright, so what do you want to teach me? Intrusion detected, production pause. But the numbers will call out to me. No, I had a needle in my suit. I did not. A needle extends from the glove of my suit. Give in. Surrender to M statue, powerless to witness whatever it is attempting. Numbers fill the terminal screen, a pattern swirling as my exosuit communes with the data at last, halts upon a prompt I understand. Glass archive breach, boundary status open. Download hard frame blueprints. The factory is a portal, an anonymous node no more. Through this window, my exosuit retrieves another set of Sentinel hardframe schematics from whatever world of data lies between. Okay. 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 And now our Sentinel is a little smarter, too. Gave him an upgrade. Purge complete. Feeling better, feel fresh. Greetings. Telemon? Who's Telemon? Please, travel, accept my fault. To establish a better bond, install... Huh. Well, that's an interesting name and one I haven't heard in a while. Cid Telemon is a character in Final Fantasy XVI. Alright, well, since we're in a new system, and the quickest way to get back to our... get back to our base is to teleport. We'll just check the local space station, which should be there. And while we're there, we'll pick up some wire looms. Might as well. So, in my exosuit, anything else I need to process? No. We're good there. Alright. Get our suit upgrade. No, I've definitely been here then. Because the suit upgrade's been used. Okay, so we've definitely been here. Thermal shield. I can't do any more shield. I can probably take a movement upgrade. And... okay, can we add a second or... okay, so let's see. Will that allow me to? So, movement upgrade. Okay. 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 So that's good. How about... I can at least add a second thermal, maybe? Okay. Okay. So from there, we'll just move the life support, because I'm pretty sure... yeah, that's on a supercharged slot, so... alright. Okay. So I know I can't do any shield ones anymore. Translator package is about as good as it's going to get. These allow jetpack efficiency, boost, sprint. Nice. And advanced jump. Okay. and a secondary underwater. We'll store the trade rocket for the moment and install the secondary water so I can stay underwater longer if I need to, because I get the feeling that's going to be one of the things I'm going to have to start with next is an underwater. Alright. Our multi-tool's as full as it can be. Starship has one slot. I guess maybe to see if I could get a something for the guns. Phase beam, positron. It's called the positron, right? No, photon cannons. Positron's the shotgun, right? Pulse, photon cannon. Photon cannon, A rank. Okay. There we go. Just putting these nanites to some use. Make life a little easier. Alright. So, faster fire rate and a little more heat dispersion. Not much, but it's enough that it'll turn the guns into a little, just that bit more of a threat. Okay. So from there, let's say, don't have any quests to hand in, right? Not really. Okay, so we can just teleport back to our settlement. And put the other arm on the Minotaur. Alright. And we'll go from there. I think we're heading in a pretty good direction, personally. So, alright. So now we can start throwing its right arm on. Okay, so just need to make that, which I believe only requires carbon nanotube, hydraulic wiring. So the left arm is the one that does the real damage. Yeah, damage to stunned enemies plus 400%. Post-impact ignition, mining power, yeah. Citizen Hunt team has returned. See what they came up with. Let's see what was returned from their expedition. They found Sentinel Hardframe, but the atmosphere is subdued. Let's question them. Is there something wrong? The citizens reluctant to speak further. Their mutterings about the water, swirling rumors that are difficult, seem quite themselves. So we'll be getting rid of Signal Black Spot, but we will quarantine the explorers just so it doesn't spread, just to be on the safe side. Alright. And improve the engine and mobility systems. So how are we looking at settlement anyway? Quarantine. Okay. Couldn't hazard. Okay. So 29 citizens. So as it stands, we got rid of the black spots, so that at least. Alright. And we're still. Okay. Alright, so go over to here. Improve its legs. Alright. Sweet. So how good does that help me? Alright. What's up? Thinking about names. Telemon, not Telemon. Places and names. People have names. Even clothing. But I do not possess a name. Why? I don't know. You didn't have one before. Part of the hive I didn't acquire. Where's my hive now? Myself a name. Laylaps. Hello. Yep. Hello, Laylaps. Your mentor friend needs mine before he can flourish. I can help. Okay. Alright. Paralysis Mortar. Non-violent projectile weapon. Projectiles will incapacitate nearby targets with a burst of electric. Biological. Okay.
Navigational data received.
Indeed. How far? Off planet, of course. But. Alright. So we could theoretically do it with a quantum computer, but this one wants to give it a walker brain instead. Well, let's trust our little buddy and see what it comes. If nothing else, it'll be interesting, don't you think? The world of glass, though. The world of the Sentinels. The seemingly all-knowing place. Alright. It's kind of interesting. Another thing to note is they mentioned specifically you never knew that there was a needle for data transmission inside your suit. Truth is, as far as the player character is concerned, they've never been outside of their suit. Alright. Yep, I see a walker. Probably gonna have to take it out. Oh, it's a multi-tool thing. So let's take off personal force field for right now. Okay. Okay, so the paralysis motor. Oh. Dihydrogen, hermetic seal, wiring. Alright. Hermetic seals. Dihydrogen. Jelly. 2 of them. Okay. So now I just need a loom. Okay. Let's go buy one real quick. do the quest as they want, because I'm curious if this will be even worth it. Oh. Space station, not the anomaly. Not doing too bad on fuel.
Technology recharge.
And we use so little tritium now. Thanks to all the upgrades I put into this thing. Sweet. So, it's interesting that Telemon is what the drone recognizes us as. Probably the Atlas, probably the name of the programmer who worked with developing the Atlas. Alright. Alright. Just some wiring looms. Let's do like 15.
Products received.
Alright. Alright. Paralysis mortar. Alright. Trace of metal. Retrieve pristine brain. Alright. Where is it? Where? Back this way. There it is. Okay. Now, does the... just checking. Does this actually do damage? Non-violent projectile weapon. Launch projectiles will incapacitate targets with a burst of electrical energy. Non-violent. Kind of funny that so many of the creations that we are getting from our little buddy are peaceful. Alright. Okay. So terrain, pulse spitter, blaze javelin, mining beam. Oh. Paralysis mortar is actually a... oh. It's a sub-weapon. It's not even... okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Defeats it. Okay. Alright. Okay, paralyzed. Alright. Well, that sure works. Alright. Defeat the remaining sentinels. Yeah. Okay. It is safe now. So which part is the brain? Here. Pristine brain. Okay. So now we bring it to Tethys. Still, that being a sub-weapon is actually kind of nice. And okay, it does use unstable plasma. So we may need to learn that recipe while we're actually on the anomaly, so that might be worth it. Sweet. Alright. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing some fun quests. Alright. Doors kind of glitched there for a second. Like, you coming in? No. Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. Okay. So we'll need to learn the unstable plasma. So real quick, sorry about that. Okay, so grab some recipes real quick. So yeah, unstable plasma. And hydrogen fuel cell, just for when we have to. Amino chamber. And the rest of these are fine. Okay. And how much? Oh, another suit upgrade. Yep. Do I have enough for? Yep. The underwater. And the exocraft material. Okay. So we're good there. So one of the next things we want to start building up is our knowledge of underwater base materials. Okay. Alright, Tethys, we got your thing. Still alive, I see. That's a good start. The drone gave itself a name. Damn. Mostly at those beads. It's doing well. Done well. Okay. Reveal the pristine brain. Bring heavy armaments to fight the sentinels. And there he goes. Sweet. And we just need a radiant brain. Brain, it won't be enough. It needs something else. Something crimson. I don't, well, look. Coded in the brain will draw its attention. Head out to space, you'll know what to do. Okay. Time for some dogfighting. The brain to the Crimson Void. Launch. Yep. Here we go. Alright. Alright. So that's the hacked brain. Pulse drive to search for the beacon. Here we go. Trust me, they'll tell you when it's time to stop. Exit pulse to examine. Yep. Messenger of the Atlas. The Atlas drifts through space, impossibly silent, impossibly loud. It knows how I am here. Messenger of the Atlas. We don't understand a single thing it said. Shifting nanite clusters, potent filament. Circuit is hot to the touch. Purple light leaks from the wiring and softened as if it had become less hostile. Previously been... Yep. Alright. And with that, we can now head back. And see what this gets us. Not sure what that symbol next to... Looks like a gamepad. Does that mean it's player owned, maybe? That seems likely. Alright. Okay. So let's see. Summon Exocraft. And the final bit, the hard frame body. A collection of salvage components. And this will allow it to operate on its own. Alright, will function as a semi-autonomous artificial pilot plug-in. On installation allows the Minotaur to traverse planets itself and engage in combat and mining activities to support its primary operator. Alright. How you doing? Layleps? There, Minotaur, not robot machine or warrior, is friend. Or not friend, they can choose. I'm sorry. Mute at my concern. Of course you do not know. Of course you do not know, do you? I am glad we are friends. I will prove we are friends. Erase me from the pillar records. Attack the hive. Attack the sentinels with my blessing. Oh. Okay. So he wants to prove he's not a slave to them. Okay. As things stand, the other thing we want to throw on, mining. Bore, precision mining laser, Minotaur cannon. Let's see. Don't need that, don't need. Minotaur laser, of course. Okay. And need acid for that. And 2 microprocessors. That's easy enough. Okay. That'll be for the Icarus fuel system. Lets it recharge during the day. Okay. Okay. So this is the basic Minotaur. Alright. And how long will it take us to get to where they want us to go? Where are those coordinates? Oh, that's why. Trace of metal. Alright, how far is that? Oh, target sweep. Signal is off-world. Okay. At least it's not out of the system. But it's not on this planet either. So we'll just quickly grab. Alright. Okay. There. So now we can throw it in the system. Okay, large ship proximity. We'll come back. Okay. Let's go see. So, oh, object of interest. Oh, trade. Okay. They can spare before. Okay, his ship got injured. Help a Gek out. Okay. So theoretically, whatever's here would enable us to effectively be able to reunite Laelaps with the hive mind of the Sentinels. But Laelaps is asking us to destroy that, so it cannot be. I guess I could... guess in my mind it'd be the equivalent of, yeah, approximate location. And so we'll just land and walk over to wherever it is. Minotaur wants to help. So where are we headed? Yep. Yeah, the Minotaur's ability to get up hills and such is pretty useful. Okay, it's more that way. Shouldn't be too far. Oop, legs went kind of wobbly there for a second. Oi. Oop. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty common. But yeah. Ah, here's what we were looking for. So, Minotaur Cannon. Minotaur Boar, that's two. Yep. Stun Cannon. Laser. Yep. There it is. And say hello to what the Minotaur's real damage output there. Yeah. And the real bonus is I jump out. That freezes him. Yep. That becomes a whole lot nicer. And again, there's our buddy doing damage all on his own. Alright. So we've broken all the locks. And now just need to get rid of the guards. Alright. There we go. One guard left. Where is he at? Oop. Oh, that's just a life form. I haven't scanned a lot of these life forms here. somewhere over here. Ah, there it is.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, so close. Got him. There we go. Alright, free sentry from the Sentinel Hive Mind. Boundary node explodes. Once again, I am at the passive interface layouts. Total severance. Entity erased. As Aleph severs themselves completely from I see flashes of light, images of a world where everything is like glass and finally understand. It's just an archive, the completion of data. Yep. So as I said a while ago, even if the world is digital and nothing but artificial, that doesn't mean that your life holds any less value. How you doing? Have to be your destiny anymore, Telemon. Not Telemon. Doesn't have to be the end. It won't be. We have died once, we won't die again. We will have such fun, we will save the world's... Our chance of failure is practically null. Yeah. Indeed. And there we go. So we now have backup for fights in the form of Leylaps and our Minotaur. Alright. So is that the end? Yeah. Alright, so now we need to head back to our town. Because now after all that, need to use some silver to finish the final kit out of a new building. Alright, folks. So we go. New building needs to be built. Need to expand our... Yep, new construction building. See if there's any bickering or new things that need to come up. But yeah, we've now officially completed the quest, The Taste of Metal. That allows us to have the special secondary weapon, the Minotaur is kitted out. Yeah, lots of nice new stuff for us. Alright. And yeah, it does actually get resources on its own. So, be sure to keep an eye on it, on its inventory slots. Alright, so new building. Alright, so back to what we were doing. And that's the last thing. Now it'll take an hour before that'll be ready. In the meantime, anything else from there? Nope, everything else is good. So, back to our warp to our freighter. Check the status of Alright. Because something I've added recently and moved around were stellar extractor cores. Oh, that was the other thing I was trying to make. Where is it? Refiner room. Yeah, I needed 2 dihydrogen jellies. Would you believe that was something I was working on before we even started streaming? Okay. No, it wasn't the... Oh crap, did the refiner room. Didn't do the... what am I thinking of? Stellar extractor room. Yeah. Various furniture you can do. Back to train room. Fleet command room. I got all those. Yeah. Process metal will create. Stellar metal, like more chromatic metal will produce. Electrical loop functionality is entirely autonomous. Okay. Because, yeah. I didn't mean to put this here. Okay. Meant to put it as a second. Okay. Because what we did get our hands on... Where is it? Where's all that? Yeah. Living slime. Yep. Because we wanted to produce that. Cultivation room. Bio room, bed of nutrient-rich soil, produce cultivating agricultural slots. Yeah, so we wanted to put those... Yeah, here. Harvest all plants. Okay. So then this would be how you would add the plants. Okay. Storage units, salvage crate. I don't know, just feels appropriate. And that looks good where it is, so. Then you can search them. Yeah, there's nothing in them, just... Yeah, you can keep them open or closed. Just because I think it looks cool to have it, like... Yeah, because then this is where you can put plants. Let's see. Stellar extractor, refiner, yeah. Alright, because I wanted to also get rid of this. Okay. So I did want to add a second refiner. Just so I have rooms of... Keep it organized, basically. Alright, so if I wanted to refine anything, let's see. I had some... I think it was in the... Wait, I think it was in the freighters. Yeah, activated cadmium. So we can throw that. Yep, to get refined. Now here's the fun bit. If you throw in something like, I don't know, ferrite dust, you can turn it into several times magnetized ferrite, which is far more valuable. Takes some time, but that is extraordinarily useful. Then, like I said, I also have these pumps going, pulling gases and such. Alright. And in here, let's do large storage units. Here, we're allowed to see outside. Cool. So those are my refiners. That's the exocraft room, plants, galactic trade terminal, and then our rooms for expeditions. Let's see. Expeditions, planetary probe, then storage. I can add more if I want, but for now this is pretty much what I've built up for our space station, for our freighter anyway. Alright, pretty happy with what we have so far. Let's see, was there anything else I need to throw back on the frigate? Not especially. Alright. So, well, we'll put Mordite. Oh, actually the glass I want to use. I didn't mean... Yeah. Okay. Repair kits. We'll keep on the ship. Anything else? Just looking to see. Like the Pugnium can stay on the freighter. Alright. Additional storage because I do have a bulkhead. Yeah, so let's get this filled in first. Yep. Like, we've got plenty of room to grow on our freighter, so I'm none too worried about that. Alright. So, generic missions. Yeah. We're good. So, I think we'll call it here for now. Because I gotta start getting ready for work. Yep. Take a shower and all that fun stuff. Now, hope you all have gotten to enjoy, and I hope I bring a little light to your life. So, thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been more of No Man's Sky. Let me know if there's something else you guys want to see me play. Though, with the Minotaur now, that kind of inspires me to switch up games and go to a different sci-fi game I'm thinking of, which did just get updated recently. So I may do that, just to throw you guys off. Anyway, folks, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.